Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Rebecca Spezzano, and in today's show, we have more about some CT electives as well as some fun holiday parties that you can attend right here at school. All that and so much more because GTV News starts right now. Here are your morning announcements for Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. Today's CTE Spirit Day is work remotely. We hope you wore business casual from the waist up. And tomorrow will be Crazy Hair Day, so go nuts. If you like working with your hands and creating things, these CTE classes may be for you. GTV's Eli Curry has more on our woodworking and computer science classes. Eli?
Thanks. I'm joined here today with Jean Corkery from the Tech Ed Department to tell us more about the different classes. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for the opportunity to share about our experiences.
So what classes are offered here for Tech Ed at GHS?
Well, everybody knows about the WOODS program. Mr. Markerson and Mr. Showalter do a great job with that. Mr. Markerson also teaches an architect class, and we had some students go down to state and get second, which is awesome, great program. He also teaches an engineering graphic design, which then leads into our PLTW classes taught by Mrs. Oxler and myself, where we do the engineering design for students that like to tinker or think they might want to be engineers. And we have 3 levels of that. And then the computer science, we have 2 different levels of that taught by Mrs. Lee and Mr. Showalter.
Those sound like really cool classes. What kind of equipment can students expect to use in those?
And that depends on what classes you're taking. So you might be using the hammers and saws in the woods, but they also have a CNC machine and a laser engraver. All of us use the computers. You're either using an AutoCAD or a Fusion to take parts and build them into a computer design kind of thing. And then we get to 3D print them in the engineering classes. So we have 3D printers in there, and they make sure drawings come alive off of the digital part that you did. And then all of us, we like to problem solve, right? So we give you a challenge, here's the rules you have to follow, and then get her done with the tools that you have.
That sounds like a lot of cool stuff. Students definitely check it out. But back to the desk.
Thanks, Eli. And there's also a collection drive for Casa Kane County through an Amazon wish list to help children in foster care. Also, DECA will be having an iced tea and lemonade sale during CTE week. Each cup is $2 and 100% of the proceeds benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association. FCCLA will be meeting tomorrow after school in room EE181. The competition season is almost here, so make sure to attend so you can decide what events you want to participate in. If you can't make it, contact Mrs. Rosenberg or Miss Namath. National Art Honor Society will be having a holiday card sale this Thursday after school in the Viking Commons. One card is 50 cents, and if you want a rhinestone bedazzled card, it'll be $1. Join Spanish Club for Turon and Trivia. They are meeting tomorrow after school in the cafeteria for a holiday celebration. And French students, don't forget about the annual holiday party for French Club. It will take place on December 14th after school. Sign up with Madame Belo or Madame Olson. And now for a look at today's weather, we have a high of 48 degrees and a low of 30 degrees. And taking a look ahead, tomorrow's weather will be pretty similar with a high of 44 degrees along with a low of 34 degrees. And now here's 3 to know before we go. Seniors, check Naviance for updated scholarships. There have been new ones added for those going into music and education. Your permission slip for the College and Career Fair field trip is due to the Counseling and Advising Office by December 22nd. And sophomores, you have a required PLC tomorrow to select courses. Remember to bring your charged computer. And juniors and seniors, you have a required Enrich and Empower meeting. Well, Geneva, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Rebecca Spezzano. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Geneva.